All right, hey girl, this is Julie Becker, your sales director with Mary Kay, and this video is about figuring out your Hostess benefits for your business. And so figuring out your Hostess benefits is super important. If I haven't said this before, bookings are life to your business, and so it's critical that you figure this out as you get started with your business so that as you're talking with your family and friends and you're booking pampering sessions, that you know what you're offering them. And so I'm going to help you figure out your Hostess benefits today. And there are two main things I think are super important about your Hostess benefits. The first thing is that they need to be like super duper simple, like so simple that you can explain them in like 5 seconds, okay? Like so simple. The second thing is that they're exciting and people want to book with you because they're getting something out of it, okay? Let's be real. So they need to be exciting. And so I'm going to help you figure that out. And so before we like dig into all the different options and before your mind starts racing or before you turn this video off and go Google like Hostess benefits, I want you to, we're going to do some thinking. And so I'm going to explain something and then I want you to pause this video and I want you to write some stuff down. So pretend I'm a stranger called and booked a Mary Kay pampering session with you today. What would you expect to get for Hostess benefits for taking time out of your day, for cooking, making some food, for cleaning your house, and for inviting your friends over? Like, what would make you excited to do that? So I want you to pause this video and I want you to write that down. So go ahead and pause. Okay, I hope you're done pausing. I hope you figured out what that is. And so I want to tell you that whatever you decided to, whatever excites you, that's a good Hostess program. So I want you to like know that it doesn't have to be the same as your girlfriends or your sister consultant or your directors. It can really be anything that you want it to be. And so I want you to just have confidence in your Hostess benefits, and I want you to own it and rock it and just like have fun with your Hostess benefits. The other thing is when you have your Hostess benefits, going back to like the really super simple part of it, is really it should be like, I call it an elevator speech. So if you got stuck on an elevator with somebody and they said, what are your Hostess benefits? And you had one floor, you need to be able to explain your Hostess benefits like that, like 5 to 10 seconds max. It shouldn't be this complicated thing, because it confused mind does nothing. So if you are unclear, your people are going to be unclear. People won't want to book with you because they don't understand what they're getting. So it needs to be so super simple. And so I'm going to walk through a couple of just like my favorite ones or ones that I've used. Like I said, there's a ton out there. But again, what you decided or what you wrote down could definitely be your Hostess benefits. But here are ones that I've used. When I first started my business, I did $10 free plus $10 per girl up to $50 plus the 10, so 60 bucks. Okay, so 10 plus 10 per girl. They have to be over 18 and no consultant. Okay, super simple. That's one I used for a really long time. Or if you feel like $10 is too much, you might do 5. Okay, 10 plus 5 per girl. But you do want to give some stuff away. Like, people want some free product. They want to make it worth their time. Okay, so don't be afraid to give product away or give discounts away, because like I said, bookings are life to your business. Sometimes you have to give a little bit more to the Hostess to get in front of people, which then allows you to network and meet other women and grow your business. Okay, so that's one of the ones I used for a long time. The other one this is kind of a twist on the company program. This actually is from Tina France, one of our other directors in our Epic area. And this is $75 for 35 for 2 girls, or $100 for 35 with 5 friends. Okay, so really simple. Like, you're literally doing that. And there's some other things, like say someone gives you a guest list, you give them a lip gloss. Okay, there's some extra little things that you can do, but really straightforward. And then one that I love, that I came up with myself, that I love, and I've been using this for a while, is I give 10% off per girl up to half off. Unlimited shopping spree plus 10% in free product. And so that gets a little bit more complicated having the 10%, but I always give 10% first, and then, so the 10% in free product first, and then the percentage off all the other product. So those are 3 that I love, that I've used, and I kind of bounce around. And one other thing to mention is that you can use multiple Hostess programs. So say you have like one customer that you think is really excited by free product, you can do the $100 free. If you have another customer that is like super excited about the unlimited shopping spree, 50% off, you could do that with her. And what I do is I text them in the confirmation, so I keep it straight, because I'm like, sometimes you can't keep it straight. Or if you have a Hostess profile page, you can put down their information there. So whatever you decide, make sure you write it down so you don't forget what you told them they're getting. There's nothing worse than forgetting what the hostess benefits are for your hostess. Or even sometimes I might offer like a free something or another depending on the goal I'm working on. So say I really want to get some bookings like this week or next week, or for a particular month. I might be like, okay, guess what? There's a booking promotion for booking like in the month of June. So if you book in the month of June, you get a free whatever, okay? And so what that does is encourage people to have a timeliness to their bookings. And so feel free to play with your bookings. Don't get all worried about, like you're stuck in these, feel free to play with your hostess program. So don't feel like you have to be stuck in your hostess program. You can change it up. So if you start with one, you don't like it, you can change it. Not a big deal. Once you do figure out your hostess program, you want to make a flyer. I use canva.com, or there's Pixcollage or PixArt. Those are really great apps that you can use that make professional looking flyers. And so you want to create a flyer and then email it to yourself so it's on your phone. When you book with somebody, then you can text them a flyer. It's a really great way to keep track of it. And just makes it really professional and fun looking. Okay, so there you go. I hope that this helps you figure out your hostess program, and happy booking.